Gentleman from Indiana, Mr. Messmer is recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you. My home state of Indiana stands as a national leader in pro-school choice legislation. Back in 2011, our state legislature passed the Indiana's Choice Scholarship Program that has since become the largest single voucher program in the United States. This session, the House is looking to pass universal school choice vouchers that would further increase options for Hoosier families to educate their children in the best environment that fits their individual needs. At the federal level, as we members of Congress should follow these steps. I'm proud to join my friend Rep. Adrian Smith and other distinguished colleagues on this committee in co-sponsoring the Education Choice for Children Act, a bill that would provide K-12 scholarships to as many as 2 million students across the country to attend the school that best meets their needs. Dr. McShane, Indiana is a leader in school choice reform, creating the largest voucher program in the country, and it's seen a 32% growth this past year. Now the state is looking to move universal vouchers, allowing parents to choose specialized programs that fit their children's needs or schools that align with their religious and moral values regardless of their income level. How would a federal universal program like this fit into Milton Friedman's idea of a government's role in education?
I think it would be relatively well aligned with that. As I mentioned, Milton Friedman's idea, which is oftentimes caricatured to be a sort of free-for-all of schools, he thought that schools could be independently operated, parents could freely choose between them, but the state would play a role in financially supporting them, which sounds like would be happening in that bill.
Okay, thank you. And just to clarify, in Indiana, to accept vouchers, a school must submit to the same accountability standards as any other public school. As a follow-up to that, Mr. McShane, do you think it is possible that giving parents choice of what is best for their option, including vouchers, charters, and unrestricted public-to-public transfers, could lead to better outcomes for all students by creating competition?
Yes, I mean, as I mentioned earlier, there's a very strong empirical literature on the competitive effects of private school vouchers. It's a consistent finding. Meta-analyses, studies that put these together have found that result. I have no reason to believe that it wouldn't continue into the future.
Thank you. Mr. Blanks, one of the important aspects of Education Choice for Children Act is that it creates a lifeline for students trapped in local schools, school districts, or states that will likely never pass school choice policies for themselves. It's vital that these students have access to educational options. You live in a state that established a voucher program, but not every student is so fortunate. Why do you think it's important for students nationwide rather than just select states that have choice?
Yeah, well, thank you for that question. And it's absolutely vital because, like you alluded to, there are some states that have been slow to pass school choice legislation at the state level. And so the ECCA would allow some of those families who have currently being locked out of options to tap into some of those dollars. And now I live in Tennessee, where the governor was monumental in passing the educational savings account for the state. And so for a state like ours, when my wife and I are talking about where we're going to send our son, what is his educational bring up going to look like, with the ECCA on top of a state-level program, that means more resources, more access, more opportunities, really for me as a father to be in the driver's seat of my child's education.
Okay, thank you. Mrs. Clark, there are many families in my district in Indiana who are affected by learning disorders like your children and need the benefit of choosing a program that will fit the needs of their child and learning disabilities. Indiana implemented a similar program called the Indiana Education Scholarship Account that provides access to students with disabilities and their families access to education environment that best needs their needs. As a parent, how do you think these types of programs can improve to further assist those that our public school system tends to leave behind?
Well, one of the best parts of the ESA programs and school choice programs for students with disabilities is all of the innovation that happens because parents now have the funding, and we can go online and find, an incredible math AI tutor. We can download those, automated flashcards. We can do all of these new and exciting things. This whole new arena of education entrepreneurship has come out of giving parents control of their education dollars. So a lot of the new things that our family has tried that have really helped our kids have been because we have an ESA and because the public schools, as big as they are, they tend to not be able to move very quickly when it comes to addressing individual student needs.
Okay, thank you. I yield back my time.